Welcome to Joyful Jen Yoga. This practice is a little flow meant to wake you up and to start your day in a good mood. It's a nice gentle flow, and just grab your mat, blocks if you have them, a blanket if you'd like it, and we'll get moving. So let your feet come a good hips width distance apart, and then just start to sway a little side to side, letting your arms flow with you. You could even turn and lift your opposite heel off the ground if it would feel good. And then one of my favorite things to do is to work the energy up the body. So you're taking these swings and you might be tapping your low back. That might feel great. And then maybe you start to tap your top chest as well. It's also stimulating your lung meridian and just starting to shift the energy in your body. And then if you'd like to bring that energy up even farther, we'll reach up and across, kind of almost flailing your energy, moving, waking up. Oops, hitting the wall. Careful of how excited you are in your sways, especially if you're near another person. Take another breath here. And then let those sways start to come back mid-level, and then sway your arms back towards your hips and let all that come back to stillness. We'll walk our feet a little closer in together, soft knees. Inhale, arms reach up. On exhale, bring your hands to heart. You might choose to do this with your eyes closed here, tuning inward. Arms reach up on inhale, hands to heart on exhale. Just starting to notice your body breathing. Three more like this. Beautiful. Release your hands down. Come toward the top of your mat now. Inhale, arms sweep up. And then on exhale, fold forward. You could take your hands to the earth or to blocks. Let your head hang heavy, a little wiggle, swaying. You may even sway your hips a little side to side. You could bend and straighten your knees. And then on your next inhale, lengthen your spine. Slide your hands to your shins. Feel connected to your center, and then bend your elbows like you're a little robot. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Take an inhale. And on exhale, fold back in. Hands on blocks or the earth. Step your left foot back behind you. Stay on the ball of your back foot. Reach your right arm up to the sky. Take an inhale. Exhale, release that right hand down. Look forward. Step to the top of your space. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Draw those little robot arms back again. And then fold it in. Step your right foot back behind you this time. Stay on your right hand as you reach your left arm up to the sky. Full inhale. Exhale, let your left hand lower. Look forward, step to the top of your space. Inhale, lengthen, hands on the shins or elbows back to really engage those shoulder blades. And fold in. Inhale, arms reach on up. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, fold it forward. Inhale, lengthen. Touch the earth. Step that left foot back again. This time, let your left knee come to the ground. Inhale, arms reach up, coming into a low lunge. And then exhale, touch the earth or blocks, straighten out the right leg. Toes pull into your shin, lift your chest, and then fold over that right leg. Bend back into your right knee, tuck your back toes, look forward, big step top of your space. Lengthen your spine, fold back in. Hands touch down, step the right foot back now, right knee lowers. Inhale, come up into a low lunge. And then let your hands touch down, straighten out that left leg. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Steady breath in and out through your nose. And then bend into your left knee, tuck your back toes, look forward, step up to the top of your space. Inhale, lengthen your spine and fold it in. Inhale, arms sweep up. Exhale, hands to heart. So we'll stay standing for just another moment here. We're going to come into a breath of joy. So it'll look like this. We'll inhale and our arms will come up. And then we'll inhale once more, sucking in a little bit more air. And then on exhale, we'll bend our knees. Okay? Inhale, inhale, inhale. Inhale, inhale, inhale. In, in. Two more. Last one. And then let yourself hang as you exhale. You could hold those opposite elbows again, sway and move. And release. Bend slightly into your knees, arms reach up, hands come to hearts. Walk your feet as wide as the mat, let your toes turn out. Inhale, arms sweep up, and on exhale, let your elbows rest on your thighs and kind of notice how your hips are feeling. If it starts to feel good to start to shift and wiggle into your hips, maybe lowering those hips down, alternating here where you're rocking onto the ball of one foot, the heel of the other. Explore what your body needs here. And then gently make your way down to the earth. You can take your hands back behind you. Sit on the edge of a blanket if that feels good. We'll come to just a cross-legged seated pose, whatever works in your body. Inhale, arms reach up. And on exhale, we'll let our left hand travel down the left side of our mat as our right arm reaches up. Stretching into that right side body. If it feels good, look up a little bit underneath that right arm. Inhale, come back up. Right hand walks down the right side of your mat. Left arm reaches. And then again, if you want to spin your chest to the sky, go for it. Inhale, come all the way back up. We'll switch the cross of our ankles. And then inhale your arms up overhead. Exhale, bring your arms out like a cactus. Lift and open through your heart. And then exhale, round. Bring your forearms toward each other. Inhale, open your chest. Exhale, round. 3 more. And then on your breath in, reach your arms up and exhale, gently twist to the right. Try not to pull your body into any position. Just start to feel the energy as it moves and changes through your torso. Look forward, arms reach up. Exhale, slowly twist to the left. Gently release, arms reach up, and then hands come down to your sides. Sweep your feet back behind you. We'll come to all fours. You can pat up your knees if you'd like. We'll start by stretching our right leg back behind us, toes tucked, press through that right heel. Take an inhale, and then on exhale, start to bring your right foot forward to the outer edge of your mat, maybe completely off your mat. Lunge into that right leg, and then send the right leg back, press the heel back. So you're getting that calf and Achilles stretch, and then we'll walk that foot forward into almost a lizard lunge. Your hands can be up on blocks. Sweep back, press that heel back. And then one more time, we'll bring that leg forward, getting that left hip flexor, and then come on back to all fours. Same thing on the left side, press through that left heel, toes tucked. Your shoulders will probably be behind your wrists. And then gently sweep that left foot forward to the outside of your left hand, and sweep it back. It doesn't have to go up to your hand, your left foot goes wherever it shows up. Just kind of walking it wide. One more time, left foot out in front. And then sweep it on back behind you, lower your knees to the ground. Crawl your hands forward, take an inhale, and exhale, let your forehead touch the ground or touch a block. Coming into a puppy pose and getting a nice stretch across your heart and chest, your shoulder blades, creating lots of space for breath around our chests and our rib cage today. And then inhale, come on back up to all fours. We're going to take our left foot, pivot on our left knee, and turn so we're facing the long side of the mat. Big rainbow arc with the right side body as your right arm reaches up. Energy from right fingers to right toes. Take an inhale. And then exhale, release that right knee down. Sweep the right arm underneath your left. And we'll come into a thread the needle here. So you're on the outside of your right shoulder. Your left foot could come back behind you. Your left arm could play with balancing here. All up to you. What feels good, what feels necessary. And then gently release. Come back up to all fours. A little wardrobe adjustment. 3 cat-cows. Inhale, pull your heart forward. Exhale, round. Inhale, heart draws forward. And round. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Find neutral again. Pivot on that right knee. Right leg comes out to the right. Left arm reaches up, and we're in that nice open left side body. Breathing here. Energy from fingers to toes. Strong shoulders, strong core. And then release that left hand and left knee. Come into that thread the needle shape now. Playing with what works for you. Right arm could extend. Right arm could reach back. You could find a half bind. You could even float that right leg if you were feeling it. But we're looking to get an opening through the left outer shoulder. Gently release the right hand and the left hand. Press up to all fours. Inhale, heart draws forward. Exhale, round. Inhale, heart draws forward. Exhale, round. One more time. Inhale, front body long. And exhale, round. Awesome. Let's shift our hips to one side. We'll come onto our back now, bringing any props off to the side. You might take a block if you have it and just place it so that you can grab it somewhere down your mat. And when you arrive on your back, walk your feet as wide as the mat and just start to let your knees knock to the left, knock to the right. Opening up through your hips here just a little bit. Nice little release. And then walk your feet back in so that you're in a bridge shape. And we'll take our hands out and down by our heels. You might even touch your heels with your fingertips. Feet are parallel, and we'll make our way into 5 moving bridges. So inhale, lift your hips, lift your arms. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift your hips, lift your arms up. Exhale, lower. 3 more. Waking up the front of the body, strong back body, moving with your breath. Inhale, we lift up. Exhale, we touch down. Last time. Inhale. And exhale. Beautiful. Let your feet go wide. Let both knees knock towards center. At this point, the energy in your body has probably shifted. You might feel a little bit more energized here. Walk your feet in. Lift your hips just enough that you could slide a block or a blanket or a pillow underneath your hips. So it looks like a supported bridge pose. Then we'll hug our knees in and send our feet up to the sky. And then if it feels good to circle out your ankles or be in stillness, certainly do so. Do what makes sense. Take another breath in and out. Let your knees bend. Release your feet to the ground, and we'll find our way into a rest. It's just a short rest. We don't want to make ourselves too sleepy after we just energized our body a little bit, but allow yourself to drop back to stillness. Perhaps it wasn't so long ago when you were cuddled in bed. Notice how the energy has shifted in your body. And perhaps take the moment to plant a seed for the rest of your day. Think of a thought that you might want to nourish. Maybe it's a kind thought for yourself or for the world that you'll put into words and put into action. How will you make this day your own? In your next breath, wiggle fingers and toes, and then stretch arms up overhead. Take a full body breath in, and a big bring those knees into your chest. Give yourself a little squeeze, and then roll to your favorite side, coming up to a seat. When you arrive seated, if you have time, I recommend just hitting pause on that video and sitting for the next 5 or 10 minutes in stillness, noticing your breath, witnessing your body in this moment this morning. But if you need to finish up and make your way on with the rest of your day, reach your arms all the way up overhead. Exhale, bring hands to heart, Anjali Mudra. Bowing forehead to fingertips in gratitude. I wish you all abundant joy. Be well.